these are something that's always available in the Costco bakery. These are the pick and mix muffins. So you get 2 of the 6-pack. So that's one thing to remember, because you can't buy just one 6-pack. And these are $10. Sometimes they do go on sale. So they usually have the butter pound cake. I remember when I used to work in an office a long time ago, someone used to always bring these in, and they would like cut them in quarters because they're massive. And we would just like devour them all day. So they've got the butter pound cake with the icing sugar on the top. Right now they have, these are new ones. These are apple crumble muffins. So they've got a crumble topping, and you can tell they're moist because they don't have much of a dome top. Then there's the blueberry muffins. These ones are usually always here. And they also have the double chocolate muffins. This is a 6-pack of these ones. They have the chocolate chunks inside as well, with the chocolate kind of cake. One of our favorites at the bakery is the variety loaves. So this pack has the blueberry, butter pound cake, and chocolate. So they do kind of switch them out. They usually always have the butter pound in it. It's a 3-pack. It's 1.3 kilos for $12. They never last in our house, so I never have to freeze them, but you can. I would just cut them, like slice them first, pop them in a Ziploc bag, and then throw them in the freezer. But they've got a chocolate loaf now. Sometimes this one is like apple or banana, the blueberry, and the butter pound. And the butter pound's our favorite. It's like so sweet and moist. And then for $15, they've got the mini apple turnovers. This is a 19-pack. It's 570 grams. And these ones have like their puff pastry with inside they've got apple filling. And they look really, really, really yummy. I often see a lot of questions about the Costco birthday cakes. So here in Australia, they only do the full slabs, which serve, I think it's 48 people. Unfortunately, they don't do the half slabs. So they are always, it's 2.9 kilos of cake, and it's for $30, regardless if you get them, you put like a design on them or not. And they come in chocolate or vanilla. So we actually got one for my daughter's 5th birthday, so in 2020, right before everything kind of locked down, and it was great. I mean, we had a ton of cake left over. I think, let me look at the form here. I think you can choose, yeah, so there's different flavors that you can choose inside. So there's raspberry filling or chocolate filling, and then the icing can be vanilla or chocolate, and then it's white cake or chocolate cake. So you just have to submit these 48 hours ahead of time. You can do them through the Costco app now and on the Costco website, or they have a QR code. And one thing I did do on mine was leave a message on the bottom saying, please call me, and left my number. So they do call you. That way you make sure that it didn't get lost or anything. But they are really good for all kinds of different occasions. Like you can see here, they've got birthdays, and then they've got congratulations for different ones. They do have they have a baby one somewhere. Oh, they don't have it up here, but they used to have like a baby and stuff. So I think there's more options on the website, and they will write happy birthday on their mud cakes as well. So these are 2.3 kilos of mud cake for $30, so it's the same price. They're super delicious, like a really, really moist cake, and they've got like the chocolate shavings around the outside and the chocolate ganache on the top. So you can see here, and I know during the holidays they'll do designs, and you can buy them already pre-iced is what you would call it, but they're really, really, really tasty. And then usually kind of at the front of the bakery, this is where the seasonal stuff will kind of come and go. So right now they've got a deal on the Kirkland Signature Lamingtons, and these are the fresh chocolate lamingtons. These are $9.99, but regularly they're $12. And you get 16 of them in here. These ones don't have the raspberry filling. Generally, you get them 2 different ways in Australia. You'll get them with, it's like 2 pieces of sponge cake with raspberry jam in the center, and then coated in the chocolate and coconut. She's trying to eat them. Do they look yummy? Or you'll get them as just a big piece of sponge. It's vanilla sponge with the coating of the chocolate and coconut. And then in the cooler at ours, at least, these cakes will change. So this one right now is the Black Forest cake. It's 2.4 kilos for $30. And I've seen this, I can't remember what it was last time, but it was different ones. So this one you can see it's got the cherries all around with the big pieces of chocolate shards on the top. And then it's got chocolate on the sides as well. So this one will have cherry mixed in, and that's for $30. So it's the same price as the mud cakes. Then on a manager special, they've got the salted caramel cheesecakes. These are 2.25 kilos, and that's because they're good till the 30th of this month. So that's why they're on manager special. They're trying to get rid of them. But you can see it's got the salted caramel on the top, and you've got your cheesecake, and you've got some whipped cream topping, and then they've also got blueberry cheesecakes on manager special for the $29.98. So they're both the same. And this one is, the blueberry one is 2.4 kilos. So you've got the blueberry pie filling on the top, which is a cheesecake base. Those look really, really yummy. And I've heard that if you slice them and put like parchment paper in between, like the frozen ones that you could buy, like the cheesecakes, that they'll freeze really well. And then Costco's been carrying a lot of mandolins for quite a while. So these are the French butter mandolins. These are a 20 pack. They're 800 or 780 grams for $20. And these are like a buttery, almost like a pound cake. Like that's what they would taste like. And they're very moist. They're very yummy. Costco always has the 40% chocolate chunk cookies. These are a 24 pack. It's 1.05 kilos for $13, and they often go on sale down to $9.99. These ones freeze really well. If you're not going to eat them all, you just put them in a Ziploc bag and pop them in the freezer. And I know in Canada and the US, if you go to the bakery, they will give your kids, or they used to, will give your kids a cookie for free, just to kind of like as you're shopping. They've done it once here in Australia. They don't do it, unfortunately, as often as we used to get them all the time when we shopped in California. Right now we have the mini custard filled donuts. These are a 20 pack. It's 550 grams. So these ones are, you can see like the custard's like bursting out. And they're just the little fried donuts that have been filled with custard cream, which is really, really yummy. And then they're powdered with, or have powdered sugar on top. There is a deal on the Kirkland Signature Portuguese tarts right now. So these have like a butter pastry on the bottom with the custard filling in the inside that's been baked. It's an egg custard. It's a 12 pack of these ones, and I know they sell them sometimes in the malls during, I think, around Christmas time, and they sell out really fast, so people really like these. And sorry, the donuts were $15, and these ones are down right now to $14, but they're regularly $18. My family really, really likes the French butter croissants, and especially when they have them in the mini ones. They don't have the mini ones right now, but these are a 12 pack for $12, and you get 780 grams. These are great for sandwiches. We've used them in like breakfast bakes and stuff, so they're super, super, super delicious, and they're really flaky and buttery, and they do stay pretty, I would say, pretty soft for quite a while. They have the brioche buns. These are a 12 pack. These always smell so amazing, and they have such a like amazing shine on them. These are $10 for, it doesn't say the for 1 kilo. We love getting these if we're gonna do hamburgers, and you just toast them up with some butter on them, and they're delicious. And then for other buns that they have, we used to get these all the time, and we use them at breakfast. They're the dinner rolls. It's $8 for 36 of them, or 1.3 kilos. And we would actually just kind of split them up, because there's a lot, and freeze them because they're super soft, and then you just kind of pop them in the microwave from the freezer, and then they don't mold or anything, unless you're able to eat 36 of them pretty quickly. And we used to use them for sandwiches and put eggs on them in the morning. And then they also have pick and mix bagels. So you get 2 packs of the 6 packs for $10. Sometimes these ones go on sale, but not that often. It's the same with the muffins. They don't always go on sale. So they always have the sesame bagels. If you're gonna freeze these, slice them. It's super hard to slice them after they've been frozen. There's blueberry. And there is just plain bagels as well. And these are like, you can feel that they're really soft. And the last flavor they have is raisin cinnamon, and they usually have these ones, and they smell amazing. And again, that's $10. So you just pop them, the 2 that you choose, into here, and then you take it up to the front, and they know how to scan them and everything. So Costco always has the rotisserie chicken, and they're honestly the best deal here. So they're $6.99 for 1 whole chicken, and you can see it's quite large. They're Steagles ones here in Australia, and they're always the best deal, regardless of where you are, kind of when you're buying them, because I think it's like almost $10 at Woolworth. One thing that does change out is the other stuff. So right now they've got it saying pork knuckle, but it's actually Kirkland Signature barbecue pork ribs. So these are $27 a kilo. And you can see they've sold out. So it looks like you get pork ribs with already the sauce. It's 2 big things of them. But you also get another thing of sauce, which is pretty awesome. So we have gotten these before, and they're absolutely delicious. We just actually reheated them in the oven, and they were good to go. One thing I like to do with the chickens is I actually like to shred them up and throw them in things. And if you are going to shred them up, you need to do them while they're hot. If you try to shred one of these chickens when they're cold, it's just, it's horrible. Like, it takes forever, and you miss a lot of the meat because you're just like peeling on it. So everyone I know has always recommended that you peel them or shred them when they're hot. Also, they are easy to reheat. Like, I just pop them in a pan. If we say we've eaten half of them, and then then I just pop it in the pan and pop it in the oven under the broiler. And then you've got a crispy chicken again for the next day. So right now in the take and bake area, they've got the Caesar salad. This is 750 grams for $14, and you get eggs, like hard-boiled eggs. You've got Parmesan cheese, croutons, bacon bits, your salad dressing, and then you've got lettuce in there. They've got a broccoli salad with bacon. I actually make a version of this at home myself. I don't put cranberries in it because I can see there's cranberries, red onion, it's got bacon, and then it's probably like a mayonnaise based, or it's a ranch dressing is what's on this one. And you've got your broccoli, and this one, sorry, it was $14 for the Caesar salad, and then it's $15 a kilo for the broccoli salad. And they've got prawn cocktail for $45 a kilo, and it comes with your cocktail sauce and lemons, and you've got your cooked prawns. This is a newer one to our Costco. This is the creamy Thai chicken soup. So this one is $16 for a big container of it. So it's 1.4 kilos. So you've got your, it looks like shredded rotisserie chicken, some green onions, and then a Thai curry sauce on the bottom. Or Thai soup, sorry. And they've got chicken Caesar high roller tray. This is a 10-pack. It's 750 grams for $14. So they're chicken Caesar wraps. It looks like they've got cheese in that. Or no, it's got egg. So it's whatever's in the chicken salad. So it's egg, lettuce, bacon, and chicken in a wrap with, it looks like, oh, it does have cheese in it. And I'll just show you the ingredients. And that's $14. And then for $12, you get this sushi tray, crispy chicken, and smoked salmon. These are delicious. My 6-year-old loves the smoked salmon one. They usually have another tray, but it doesn't look like they have it right now. So this is 16 pieces. And you can see it comes with wasabi, and it comes with soy sauce, a little fish. We loved getting those all the time. And then you can get big packs of the shredded chicken. So this is like leftover rotisserie meat. And that's 1 kilo for $17. And then you can see there, those are the ingredients. They've got, so this one is just a crispy chicken 16 piece for $13 for the sushi. So it still comes with wasabi and the soy sauce. And then that's just the ingredients for the rolls. And then they do have sandwich platters. So these are chicken mayo, egg mayo, ham and Swiss cheese for $30. And we've actually gotten these for the adults at my daughter's birthday party last year, and they were so good. Like, we were eating them afterwards too because it didn't run out, thank God. So for $30, you get all of those sandwiches in there, and they're really good quality. And these are the ones that you can actually, the sandwich trays, actually a few of these are the sandwich trays, the rolls, the burgers, and the wings. You can order these so that they're ready for you instead of having to depend on them being in the case. So there's the assorted high roller platter, and it's a 36 piece. So you can see in here, and it looks like, I think this is like buffalo chicken. This is egg and chicken, and then this one I think is like falafel. So they do change them up, so you just kind of have to watch when you're ordering. And that's for $40. And then for $40, they have the mini roll platter. It's 25 pack. So it's pulled pork, veggie, chicken, and salmon. We haven't had these ones, but I have had the chicken wings I'm going to show you next, and the wraps and the sandwiches. Because they do these at our kindy or preschool for like a big parent day. They ordered a bunch of these. So they have the buffalo chicken wings platter with cheese dressing. So you get all the chicken wings and everything. It does come cold, so it is up to you to heat them up if you want. And that's for $13.99 a kilo. So you can see roughly you get 2.71 kilos in this one, and it's $38 essentially. We now have the chicken street tacos, but they are on manager special, so they're $16.98 a kilo. So these ones come with your taco chicken, you've got your, it looks like cabbage and carrots, and then you've got lemons, you've got sour cream and salsa, and then your little tacos. And then this one here has 1.258 kilos in it, so it's $21.36. And you can get smaller, like if you want to eat some of the chicken wings for dinner. They've got the Kirkland Signature Buffalo Chicken Wing Tray with cheese dressing. So it's just a smaller version of the platter for $15.99 a kilo. And then this one is 1.02 kilos, so it's $16.44. Then they've got the Karaji chicken with Japanese curry sauce. So this one, they've got it in two types of ways you can buy it. So you can get it with the rice and then the sauce and everything already, or you can get it all separate. So it has the sauce in the bowl, the rice, and the chicken. And this is $13.99 a kilo. I'll just show you the ingredients. And they've got chicken enchiladas with chicken, cheese, beans, and salsa. These are $13 a kilo. So you can see they're all ready. You just pop this, we take the plastic top off and pop that in the oven. And then you can bake those. So this one is 1.7 kilos, and you get, it's $22.16 for that tray. This is a newer one. So this is meatballs with penne and a Napolitana sauce. This is $14 a kilo. And you can see it's got the mini meatballs, you've got the penne, it's got full cherry tomatoes in there, some parsley and Parmesan cheese, and then it's already got the sauce on the pasta. So you just pop that. Yeah, they usually have the directions. You just pop it in the oven, take the lid off. They also have the Kirkland Signature Lamb Kofta. This is $18 a kilo. So it looks like you get 2, 4, 5, so about 10 skewers in here. And this one that I'm showing you here has 1.196 kilos, so then the price is $21.52. And the last thing they have, which is actually on sale right now at our Costco, is the Kirkland Signature Marinated Beef Bulgogi. So this is $3 off a pack. It's random weight. And these are really good in like wraps or on rice. And it's got tons of sauce, and you can see there's like bits of onion and sesame seed. And this pack here is 786 kilos, so it's $44.55. And then the last things they have that everyone's kind of familiar with is the take and bake pizzas. So we have 3 different flavors at our Costco. They have the take and bake 5 cheese pizza. It's 1.05 kilos for $15. We do tend to get them when they go on sale. They usually go down to about 12. And you can see here it's 5 cheese. And it's got the information on there. So I don't know anyone who really has a pizza tray that's big enough for these. So what we actually do is I just pop parchment paper on our oven racks to protect it. And then I just put them in the oven and I cook them just based on your oven temperature and everything and the instructions, and they work out really fine. I don't do it on tin foil because I find when the cheese melts down, it gets stuck to it, and then you're kind of like tearing the whole thing out. And if you're cooking more than one pizza, then you have to put new like tin foil back in the oven, and then you're peeling it off the bottom of the pizza as well. And then they also have the barbecue chicken with crumbled feta, and this one's really yummy. It's 1.1 kilos for the 15. And then there's the ingredients in this one. And you can see like it's got barbecue sauce on the bottom, it's got mushrooms, chicken, it looks like green onions and feta, and then also has mozzarella cheese and Parmesan. And then the last one they have right now is the pepperoni pizza. So they usually have a meat pizza that's barbecue, but they don't seem to have it right now. So this one's 1 kilo for the 15. It's got lots of pepperoni on it, and then it's got mozzarella and Parmesan on it. We always add extra cheese to, like if we get the pepperoni one or the meat one, and I just find it tastes better, and we just pick up like the 2 kilos of cheese, the shredded cheese from the fridge aisle here at Costco. And as you can see here, this is kind of the ordering information. So if you don't do it online, you can kind of see what you can do it in store. So this is like, there's the the chicken wings, you've got the wrap platter, the little burgers, the sandwich, and then they also have a shrimp platter as well as a big sushi tray. And again, it says give 48 hours notice. I always include our number and ask for them to call us at the bottom just to make sure they get the order. And then they also let you know when they're available, and you can go on the website and order them as well.